Hello, just thought I'd do a review for the Axminster table saw. I'm no Hollywood filmmaker, anything like that. Just wanted to do a genuine, honest review of this table saw. Just tell you a few things about it, what I thought about customer service, things like that from Axminster. Wrote a few notes down here. So this is the AT254TS table saw with the ST1400 sliding table, and it's got the RT100 router table fence over there. So it's got all the upgrades with it. The overhead dust guard here, it's got all those upgrades on it. So it's a full package. And yeah, just wanted to do a review of it, because when I was looking at buying the saw, there was only the review on here on YouTube from Axminster. That was the only one that I could see, and just thought it'd be nice if someone put one on there with a bit more information, and you know, if you're looking at buying one, might help you, hopefully, you never know. So I'll just show you around the saw to start with, then we'll go through a few things on it. So I'll just give you a quick walk around the saw, you can have a look for yourself. It's a bit mucky at the moment, yeah, needs a good clean. Whole shop needs a good clean, well, you know. Okay, so it's got this sliding table with it. Absolutely brilliant. Slides really nice, smooth action on it. Lovely bit of kit. Definitely worth, if you're cutting things like panels, things like that all the time on it, you know, definitely worth paying that bit more and getting this sliding table with it, because it's just such a lovely piece of kit. It's got on here, it's got this extended table on it, which as far as that actually comes with the saw anyway. Now there is plenty of upgrades with it, which is, for one, the router table fence, the overhead guard, that's an upgrade. Like I said, the sliding table is an upgrade as well. So it's up to you what you want. If you just want to buy the table saw on its own, or you want to buy the complete package, then you know, that's up to you. So just clip you back on here, sat here comfy. There you go, nice and comfy on there. Just check, make sure that you can see the saw there. Yeah, you can see everything. I've got a few notes here, so I'll just go through a few bits on it. Okay, so first of all, dust collection on it. I think the dust collection, as far as working from on top of the saw, the dust collection is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really impressed with it. I've got my dust collection system, which is that's the system that I bought there, and just obviously made this piping works for me. It's got the bag over there, just nice and easy to empty. It's got the two hoses on there. The one goes to the overhead guard on here, which is the dust extraction is built into the pole going across. It collects all the dust from the top, as well as the bottom there, which is the secondary pipe coming down, which connects underneath. Like I said, on top, the dust collection, absolutely brilliant, can't fault it. I just think inside, which I'll open up in a minute and show you, you know, there's a good 140 ml of dust inside there, which, so some of the dust is just dropping straight down and not going into the dust collection port. So, you know, once a week, something like that, you need just opening up and cleaning out, and I think that could be improved. I'll just show you around the back of the saw. Okay, so as you can see, that's just something I've knocked together. Works for me. So here is on the back where the pipe goes to. I've not got any clamps on there because I pull that off and I just use that for my router table, or I've got an attachment on it that I use, do a bit of hoovering around the shop with it, you know, if I really feel like it. But underneath here, you can see very well under there, but there's a few gaps underneath here, and you put the dust collection on, you feel it drawing air in through there. So, you know, some bits of foam, something like that you could put in there or something just to seal that off. I think that would be a big improvement for it. While I'm down here, I'll show you the power, because you need a 16 amp supply going in for this saw. Now, I've disconnected this section out of here and just put the wire straight in, which is, you can do, you know, if you don't have it, so you can unplug it, and that just runs back to here, to the wall. You can see there, it's own 16 amp supply. If you buy the saw, you'll need to get, obviously you'll need to put your own 16 amp supply in, but you'll need one of these leads here to wire the saw in. It doesn't come with a lead or anything, you know. It'd be nice if it would have come with a lead that you could have just plugged it straight onto there. I had to just make one up that night, you know, just to get it in. A bit of storage on the back, it comes with all the spanners for changing the blades and everything, a few hooks on the back just to put a few bits. There's some couple of riving knives there that come with the saw. I've not got mine in at the moment. I don't run them, to be honest, but that's up to you. I'll open this up here and show you inside. Just leave you there a minute. Get yourself comfy. We'll just take this Allen key nut out of here and you can have a look inside the saw, and I'll show you what is in my dust collection. Okay, so as you can see in there, you know, there's quite a bit of dust here. There's quite a bit of dust there on the bottom, you know. I think maybe if you could put a board here or something, a bit of an angle going to that dust collection port over there, that would help a lot. And obviously, I don't know if you can see too well, but you can see a bit of light coming in from up there. That's what I'm saying about putting a bit of foam in there or something, and then dust collection inside would be improved a hell of a lot. It's got the 2.2 kilowatt motor on it, really powerful. I've not had any problems struggling cutting anything in there, and everything in here seems to be built really well, nice and sturdy. So I'm just going to put this Allen key nut back on here, and then I can show you the saw working in a minute without this open. Okay, nice and easy, just that. That's the Allen key there, which I'll just show you. The Allen key there, you know, just undo that and that opens the saw up for you. Okay, another walk round. So, it's got the power here for the saw, obviously on, off, bit of emergency stop type button, which is the off button, so that's nice, easily located to get to. Underneath the saw here, got this one here, you know, that'll raise and lower the blade, nice and easy to move. It's got this one here, so you can tilt the blade, which will go 0 to 45, anywhere in between. It's got the overhead guard here, which is on a nice little hydraulic ram. You know, you can set that whatever height you want, whatever you're working with. Really well made, brilliant. And the beauty of this thing, which is really good, really handy, it just completely slides out the way. If my bench is clear, it'll go right back, and then you've got the full saw there, nice and clear. So yeah, really good, well made bit of kit there. Really impressed with that. You can see the nice hydraulic ram on there. Move it up and down. It's got the master rip fence on here. You know, that slides up and down, nice and clear, easy to read on there. Got a nice little glass window there, and you lock that down, that's it, absolutely rock solid. There's no play in it whatsoever, nothing, which is really well made. Excellent bit of kit, really impressed with that. Got some little Allen keys on here, some little roller balls under here. You can see the line here where it slides along, so you can adjust all this and get it set perfectly, absolutely perfectly. You know, just lovely the way it just clicks in, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so just clip you back on there. So comfy. Yeah, make sure I can see you there. Yeah. Okay, so the sliding table here. Now if you've got like an 8x4 sheet, you know, 1200, 2.4, got a sheet, it'll go on here sideways, and you've got about 1260 from there to the blade, so you just want to, it slides out the way nicely, so you just want to get an 8x4 and rip it into 4 pieces of, you know, 600 or something. That'll just slide back, this will just remove, comes off, you can rip your sheet up into 4 rips of 600 and You've got your manageable sizes there, depending on what project you're making. So yeah, I'll just slide up and down lovely. Oh, look at the action on that. You know, ball and roller bearings, lovely. It's roller bearings, everything. It's all protected. You know, there's loads of dust in there and everything, but it's all protected, so it just slides every time you want to use it. It just slides really, really nicely. Okay. So you can see these stops here that come down. That's not the actual one that come with a saw. You get two of these ones here. You see them? You know, this is the UJK, just one that you can buy from Axminster, which I just put this on top of here, and I just found it a lot sturdier, a lot better. Okay, so it's got your measurements on top here. You rip a length down, rip a piece down on there, and you want to cut it to length. You know, you can just put it on here, slide it through the blade nicely. This section here, I do think could be an improvement. It depends on the size of your shop and things like that, but I don't know if you can get a longer piece of this here. You know, it'd be nice if you come up with an extra, I don't know, 300-400 mil in it or something. That way, you know, you can slide this along, right the way along. At the moment there, you get about, what, 700 on there, yeah? It's got this bit here, slides in and out, gives you an extra couple hundred mil, but I just don't think that's up to much there. Going up to 700 mil, I think, yeah, great. If that was a bit longer, went up to something, a metre or something, I think that'd be a massive improvement on it. I'm going to look at if we can do something with that in the future, upgrade it or something. So, you've got these two aluminium handles here, hold on to those and hold your workpiece. That'll move from 50 degrees that way, 50 degrees that way, if you want to put some angles through there. So yeah, that's the sliding table, definitely. Costly bit of kit, but definitely worth the money. Brilliant. You get this, comes with this little extra support of a table here. Definitely worth the money. As far as the cast iron on the table, you know, absolutely brilliant. Really sturdy, strong piece of kit. You know, perfectly flat. Everything. You get everything lined up there, because that's in one section, that's in another section. Everything just lines up. Absolutely lovely. Really nice. Now, when I got this saw, I've had it. We're in March now. I've had it since Christmas. I've had it getting on for 3 months now. I found out after the first 4 weeks or so that the bed on the saw was surface rust all over it. You know, you spent a lot of money on a saw like this, and you know, it's going rusty. What do we do there? So I spoke to Axminster customer service. Can't tell you how helpful they are. Absolutely brilliant. You know, and they sent me some rust remover, and here I'll show you. Some machine wax, okay, which is the Axminster. This is a 400 gram machine wax, okay. So the rust remover, just a quick clean over. It's only surface rust, nothing that eating into the bed or anything, but just give it all your bed a clean up. Give it a wax with that, like you're waxing a car. Just so nice and smooth. Just something to do once a week. At the end of the day, it's a cast iron, which I didn't understand at the time, but it's a cast iron top. You know, it's just a machine finish. It's not got like a lacquer or anything like that on it, so it's going to go rusty. You know, a little bit of damp conditions, things like that for workshops. It's going to go a bit rusty, but put that on it, you won't get any rust on it. Just do that once a week. Looks after your saw, keeps everything just sliding lovely on it. Really nice and smooth. That really nice. So definitely worth telling that when you buy your saw. Keep on top of your saw, look after it. You know, it's lasts you forever. Been through the fence, brilliant, really pleased with that. I'll just bring you over now and you can see the table attachment. Okay, so you've got the router table attachment here. Now, that'll move everywhere you want it to do. It's got all these grooves on the bed here, so it'll move wherever, up and round here. So you can even turn that round. I don't know, you do whatever you want with it. You know, you move it round. It's brilliant. I've got my router attached under there. These UJK insert plates. This came. I don't know if it comes as part of the upgrade or it comes with the saw anyway. It's like hard plastic type insert plate. Now there's other UJK ones on the market which has got attachments built in with it, which you can raise your router up and down, like you insert an Allen key in here, you can raise it up and down, Definitely worth an investment and on the upgrade of that. This one, it's alright, but it being plastic, it's just not 100%, you know. It's just trying to line it up and get bits of lips on it. It's got the adjustment there going round. I would upgrade that, and I am going to upgrade that to the UJK. And if I get that, I'll do a review of it, and then you know, you can see what that's like. It's a good few quid just to go out and buy that once you spent all the money on the saw. So as you can see, the overhead guard, all well built, you know, really strong, sturdy piece of kit. All the hydraulic lifter on it, like I've shown you, with all the dust collection here. It's all built inside, so it's all built inside this tube. You know, it keeps all the pipes out of the way. You know, you see some of these saws and people have got a pipe coming up here to the ceiling, having to go over the top. It's just all there, one-stop thing, built in, and that can swing out of the way. You know, absolutely brilliant. Now I'm going to swing that out of the way now, so I can just show you a few more bits on it. You got a 260mm blade. I think that's the fraud, they call it, fraud. I'll just show you this blade, because you know, I've only had this in a few days, this blade, and absolutely brilliant blade. That's the best blade. I've gone through about 3 blades on this up to now, just trying to find and perfect the blade on it. And for me, cutting sheets of, like, you know, making bits of cabinets, things like that, you know, just tinkering about. But that really nice clean cut, absolutely brilliant. Definitely worth getting that blade. So the outfeed table on it, again, hard plastic, but really nice, sturdy. This, you know, you could do yourself an upgrade here, and you could make one comes out as far as you want, depends on the size of your shop, and goes across there, just give you a bit more of an outfeed table. But for, you know, for first coming with a saw, brilliant that. Yeah, great. It's got all the adjustable legs on it, so if your floor's out, you know, you can adjust everything with the saw. All the legs on it, all fully adjustable. This one here, I mean, there's just no, well, a little bit of play in there, and that's as expected on there. But as far as anything here, everything is just absolutely solid. You know, I'll just go back to that bit and just show you what I'm saying about a little bit of play in there. It's nothing that you wouldn't expect from something that's travelling all that way. You know, a little bit of play in that. Look, nothing is it? That's really well, strong, sturdy. Really is. Like I said, the dust extraction over the top of the saw, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant thing about this saw, I'll just clip you back on, get it comfy again. I did say I wasn't like some Hollywood film star or something, you know. If you don't have this as the upgrade with the saw, it'll come with this one, you know, which put the riving knife on the back, and that'll clip onto the riving knife. But then you've got to have dust extraction coming from here, going up to the ceiling or something. You know, it's, for me, it'd be in the way. You know, it's not all wanted, so that's what it comes with the standard. But that's an upgrade on it, which is worth every penny, if you ask me. Let me show you something else. Now, I was told, let's see, get back at the camera. I was told, I don't know how true it is or not, but this comes with a Dado Blade, right? There's an optional upgrade. You know, you can put a Dado set on it. Dado set with 204mm. It'll go from 6.35mm for your cut to 20.64mm of cut. So if you've got some loads of grooves in some panels, anything, you know, whatever you want to put a Dado in. You can change this insert here, which I'll show you. I've not even had the Dado Blade in, so I can't even do much review on that, but I can do a review when that comes. You can get the different insert there for the Dado Blade. Like I say, legally, as far as I know, it's the only saw in the country, in the UK, that you can legally put a Dado Blade in, because it's set up for a Dado Blade. I think the other sort, like the American saws, things like that. I think they might have them, but I wanted to start with. I was looking at a saw stop, which is what the Americans seem to have, but I'm trying to get one in this country. And then I've seen this in Axminster, and to me, it's on par with it. You know, it's fantastic, amazing piece of kit. If you put the Dado Blade in, it's got this dome here, which is under these Allen keys here. Goes on the side there, just gives you a bit more clearance in there, and you can see everything. Gives you a bit more protection. Really nice and safe. You've also got the zero clearance insert, which this just comes without that cut in it there. So you fit that, drop your blade down, wind your blade back up really nice and slow. It'll cut the slot in there, and then that gives you a zero clearance there. So if you're cutting thin pieces of wood, things like that, and you're not going to get the bits of wood dropping down. See the side there, you've got about 7-8 mil down the side of your blade there. So if you're doing small little rips, tiny rips of wood, you know, if you're going in there, then you're going to get bits of wood dropping down. You're not with that. And these are aluminium. Brilliant, really well built. Great, excellent bit of kit. Right. So you just cut to the board on it, and you can see it in action, can't you? You know, that's all adjustable. You can set that however you want. Depends on what you're doing, really, doesn't it? Okay. Your table attachment here, so you can just slide that off, and I've just got a couple of hooks over there where I keep it. Just lock that down. Okay. So as far as how loud the saw is, it'll sound really loud on the camera. You know, I've got air defenders there. It's not that loud. It's, you know, compared to like the last saw I had, it's pretty damn quiet compared to the other saw I had. It's yeah, not too bad at all. So just here, I've just got mine set on a switch here, so I'll put it on. I'll rip a piece of MDF down there, then we can have a look at that and see, and you can hear it for yourself. I mean, like I say, it's pretty loud on the camera. It's just shots in there, settle. Everything's nice and easy to get to, you know. You've got your emergency stop there, you've got your power on. I'll just put your dust collection there. Show you this panel here. You can't really see it too well off the camera, are you? But MDF, you know, if you're going to paint it, you know, this is with that blade in as well. Really nice cut on there, you know, quick sand on there, a couple of coats of primer on it. You know, you're good to go with painting it. Just want to size your panel around again. You know, you've got one there, you've got a sliding table there. You can flip it down. Set your stop on here, locks in, everything's nice and sturdy. You've got these handles here, you've got one there, you've got one there, you can flip it through there. Everything's just nice, convenient, really well built, really impressed with it. Yeah, building the saw up took me, I'd say, 4 hours to build the saw up. You know, nice and easy. Everything's supplied with it. All your tools you need to build it up. Pretty much all your tools, I'd say. You know, you get all your Allen keys, things like that, come with it. You get some spanners coming with it and everything. So you do a couple of bits and bobs, you know, just got the toolbox to build it up. But yeah, really easy to build up. I'll just turn that off. Yeah, really easy to build up. So I think we've just go through what I'd say for the improvements again, just so you know if you're going to buy one. That could do with being a metre or so. Somebody wants me, don't they? Won't be a second. Right. Yeah, there's this. That could be a metre or so. Brilliant. that's one thing I'd like to look at upgrading it. The UJK insert for there, that's what it comes with. You know, it'll get you going with your outer table. Never had a outer table before, so set up on there. UJK aluminium insert one on there. I think that'd be a fantastic upgrade. Once we've upgraded the two of those, we'll do another review for you and you can see it. Dust collection in the for the actual saw, as you can see, you know, it's minimal dust on there. You could pull that down a bit further if you wanted to, and better dust collection. But inside the saw, could be a few improvements made there. Like I say, if you put some foam around there, I think one that'd improve it, and just raising that bed up a bit, I think that'd improve it. So, like I say, I just wanted to do a review of the saw because when I was looking at the saws, there was only one on really from Axminster themselves. You know, they're a good review, aren't they? But they're not somebody using it. Somebody who's had it set up for 3 months like me, using it and finding out the little bits and bobs with it, and that's why I wanted for a review. So I just thought I'd put one on here, and then you can see it for yourselves, can't you? As far as Axminster are concerned, can't fault them. Customer service, absolutely brilliant. You know, I had to ring them when I was setting it up because there's one little bracket on it, I couldn't figure out where it went. And the customer services, you know, they tell you straight away where it needs to go. Told them about the bed, the saw, the rust on it. There's some wax out, the rust remover, which has solved the problem, sorted it out. You know, that's completely sorted. So that's that. So yeah, can't fault Axminster. Delivery, everything with the saw. You know, they bring it all comes in, as you know, 100 pieces, don't they? But everything's just really easy to build up, and yeah, can't fault them. Would I recommend this saw to anybody? 100% yes, 100% definitely. For the money, for the quality of the saw, 100%. Very impressed with it. Okay, hope you like your review. Hope it helped you out. Yeah, and we might just do some more reviews then when I get the other bits for it. And any questions? Fire us a question over, can't you? Okay, thank you very much.